Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
It's Phoenix Wright night, as all my Fridays have turned into.
Phoenix Wright.
Okay, so daWson had another idea for a cold open, but I'm doing something else. So
Why? It wasn't my idea. I was
Okay.
just curious.
so I am considering, and this is maybe more a subject for like a Tumblr poll I'm gonna post later, about people's opinions of videos made out of streams, like edited streams. Because, like, I've got my own personal opinion on it, but, like, if people want to see them, I don't want to be like, I'm not doing that because I don't like it. And it's not even that I don't like it. I don't know how to explain my thoughts on the matter. I want to know what other people think. That's the point.
What's your question?
Do you like videos made out of edited streams?
Ah,
Or more, what is your opinion on it? Favorable? Unfavorable?
I
Neutral?
think I'm the funniest ever. So I love watching videos that I'm in. I also love seeing thumbnails that people have commissioned of me.
Indeed.
Big fan of that stuff. But it depends, because there's a very, very good chance you might just get behind.
This is not a promise, by the way. I don't have time to edit videos right now.
No, he does not.
Yeah.
And he's gotten very busy.
I spent like 4 hours yesterday programming a microcontroller. Like,
God, same.
my time is busy, but it's fun busy, but it's also not fun busy like editing a video would be.
All fun busy, though.
Mostly fun busy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to enjoy this thing I'm putting myself through and paying quite a lot for.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta.
Anyway,
Okay.
it's Phoenix Wright night.
Yeah, speaking of paying something and putting yourself through it, let's play this game that Circon bought.
Exactly.
Yep.
Hmm.
This is... Oh, right. This started auto-loading and I, like, force quit the game.
Right. Ooh, question for you guys.
Yep.
Before things get crazy. You guys want to switch up? You guys want to switch some roles around?
daWson, I'm curious about what your angle is here.
I wanted to more yesterday, and then I spent the last week, or not yesterday, yesterday stream.
Yes,
And then I spent the week planning
daWson, did you lose a week, buddy?
a little.
Anyway, go on.
It's been reading week. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it really. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to more last time, and now I
Mm-hmm.
have thought up a handful of little roles.
Oh boy.
A mental list, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
of different voices we could do.
Mm-hmm.
like, suggestions? Or for... You said we,
Yeah,
so
what's
I'm assuming you don't just mean yourself.
Oh, of course I don't just mean myself.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
I'm
So
not
you...
selfish. I thought of some really good ones for you guys too.
Oh, God. daWson is
Uh-huh.
privy to a mental list.
You know, it's the best part about the mental list.
Mm-hmm.
I've retained like half,
Of
Mm-hmm.
course.
Mm-hmm.
and I know I've retained only half. Because I'm like, oh, I had one where we could all try. Don't know what that was. I had one that
Oh
we could do two
no.
voices that play off each other. Don't know what that was.
Okay, I will make one request that we don't do the every other line thing again because that fucked both of us up, I think,
I loved
daWson.
it.
I also
I mean, it
enjoyed
was a
that, I
good
gotta
bit,
be
but like,
honest.
We'll
what'd
get
you
there
say,
if we get
Zircon?
there.
I also enjoyed it, gotta be honest.
Ah, all right. Getting outvoted here, and
Yeah,
chat is
request
saying
denied.
nothing. Oh well.
All right. Firstly, I'm going
Hmm?
to put my little life update in our personal little chat
Uh-huh.
because it's
daWson's got
on
an
my mind.
extremely Ace Attorney relevant life update.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, of
I
course.
believe it. With the way that this guy lives his life, I believe it.
Do lawyers have malpractice insurance?
I believe
Must
so.
be.
I feel like they must have
Why?
I
some
think they're
equivalent of
their
it.
own malpractice insurance.
Sorry, I'm thinking about like the small amounts of daWson personal life info that we have on stream.
Yeah.
One of them being that he has malpractice insurance.
Oh, mm-hmm. So I'm distracted thinking about someone who I could absolutely text right now to ask for a definitive answer to this question.
Hmm. Man, I don't have someone I can text like that.
Hmm. Yeah, one of my goals in life is to become one of those people who knows a guy for everything. So that's like kind of,
I like
that's
being the
it's
guy
it's a
that some people
practiced
know.
thing, daWson.
See,
Huh?
yeah, that's me
I like
too,
being,
daWson. I like
yeah.
being the guy who someone knows.
Zircon, you are a big
Oh
part
yeah.
of my life as a guy that I know.
I
I
mean,
hope you
yeah,
know.
I'm aware.
I mean, I could also be classified as, the guy who knows things, but
Oh,
I
absolutely.
wasn't about to start with that and brag about
I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying I enjoy when it
Mhm.
happens. I like when people reach out to me like, "Hey, do you know how to do this?" And I'm like, "Maybe."
Yeah,
And then
that is
I figure it out and I'm like, "Here's how I would do it."
and you do know a
Yeah.
number of things.
I've found that there's a big boon in knowing how to look for things.
It's
Mhm.
really valuable.
We were
Absolutely.
literally just today working on my final project and had
It's
to
like
be like, "Okay, how do we look for answers on this?"
it's like 90% of what people love AI for. They're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
which
let me
fucking sucks.
chat
Mm.
Speaking
GPT.
of, oh my god, okay.
Get
So
Oh,
mad.
here he
Get mad on
goes.
stream.
I'm
I
excited
will
for
get
this.
mad on
Go
stream.
on.
So
Get
fucking
mad on
Google
stream.
AI. So those goddamn AI overviews,
Yeah.
I had successfully evaded for however long they've been out. They tried to roll them out on one of my emails now,
Oh,
and I just switched search engines. I'm like, nope.
nice.
I went to turn them
Yeah.
off, got told, oh, you can't turn these off. And I'm like, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Google AI.
Yeah. It's just
Their former
stupid.
motto, don't be evil.
Hmm. I had something to add. I don't remember.
What?
Hmm? I had
What did you
something to
say,
add, and
daWson?
then I
Oh,
don't remember.
I think all that really needs it to be added is fuck Google.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
Google.
Ah.
Get me Bing. Just fucking kidding.
It's such a terrible time to be in the tech sector.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know how much AI bullshit I have to deal with at school?
I'm
Lots
surprised I
and
have to deal with
and
AI bullshit
I'm
as a
kind of not
doctor.
surprised knowing the fucking breadth of what people are
That's fair.
trying to use this fucking. Oh, no one understands what it is. Even the people who do
Yeah.
programming with it don't understand what it is. They're like, oh, it's my magic assistant. It's like, no, it's fucking word salad that sometimes looks like code.
Hmm.
And you know what? It can be useful. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, AI is never used. Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm forgetting something. There we go.
game
Okay.
audio.
No, game audio
Cat
is good.
cam.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
No,
right. Not
also
cat
not the
cam.
cat cam. Just
That's the
another
one.
thing.
It's an important aspect.
Ah, I see.
Big fan. Big
Um,
fan.
yeah, Zircon, I think the problem is you have to have critical thinking in order to recognize when critical thinking is absent, so people don't see the problem with using AI for everything.
Well, the whole thing
Yeah.
with using it for programming specifically is that the amount of overhead it adds in the form of debugging cannot be overlooked.
Yeah.
And so people are trying to use it to make programs before they know how to program. And because of that, they are getting nowhere. and they are making garbage code, and they are posting that garbage code online and being like, ChatGPT said this would work, why doesn't it? And it's like, because you don't know how an if statement works.
Yeah.
And if you had any modicum of coding knowledge, you would have caught this mistake instantly, finished this program very fast. Oh, not to mention it's fucking the environment death machine.
Yeah.
Anyway, during this whole rant, I have been angrily, folding and unfolding my Spot from Spider-Verse action figure that Bones got me.
Oh, good.
This is such a good mental image.
Yeah.
Officially, I'm a doctor.
Huh?
As far as chat knows, I'm a doctor. I have a medical license.
Yeah, maybe not.
I do.
I think we should let him believe it.
Let who? Let chat?
Yeah.
I was going to leave that vague, but
That's fair.
let daWson believe that chat believes he's a doctor.
I hope chat knows that I'm a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd be
daWson,
surprised how much AI we use in doctoring.
but
I
it's
mean,
not
you
even a
joke,
good
but
joke because I know that it's true. That there are fucking people in medical school who are using ChatGPT, the lying machine, to get through medical school. I
Yeah, that's actually really sad. That's not fun at all. That's really, really bad.
need
I
to
have a
fix some of my
course
windows. Hold on.
I have a college course
Fair.
currently where the the focus is about technology, especially in healthcare and stuff. And the teacher is apparently a big fan of AI, and like it's a headache. It's a headache. And like the rest of the class seems fairly level-headed about it. Like, hey, it may be a tool, but it has a big rate of error at the moment.
I wonder if chat can tell that we don't get to, like, hang out and talk to each other very much throughout the week.
I wonder if chat knows that
Mhm.
I miss you guys.
Oh,
We start stream with a full 12 minutes of just catching up.
Yeah. I wonder if
mhm.
chat knows that Zircon showed up on the button and Max showed up a little late. And I showed
Okay.
up 2 minutes beforehand.
This is rude. I was a little bit distracted. This is what daWson wanted the cold open to be. I was watching a video titled, what is it titled? I want to get the title right. Beating every possible game of Pokemon Platinum at the same time. From the same guy who made the video about beating Pokemon Fire Red, Blind, and Deaf, which is a really, really good video, and I highly suggest you go watch it. After the stream, of course. But yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch 7 minutes of this, then I'll have 10 minutes to get ready. And then it was 20 minutes later.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
I have
then,
no excuse. I was making a sandwich.
I mean, that is an excuse. What kind of sandwich?
I respect both.
It's not
I
a
don't
good one. Oh,
I
you're
don't
willing to
mind.
accept that, daWson? Okay. Never mind then.
Well, I want to know what kind of sandwich. I'm not willing to accept it till I know what sandwich.
Not gonna lie, I don't exactly know.
What?
I don't know.
Max, were
You
you
guys ever
making
heard
this
of Goober?
sandwich blind and deaf?
No. That sounds fun though.
I
You guys
honestly,
ever
yeah.
heard of
Be a
Goober?
good cooking stream idea. Sandwich, but you don't know what's on it. Zircon, you'd be a champ at that.
Don't be mean.
Aw.
Chat
Okay.
doesn't know the
Yeah, no,
lore. They
I
don't know
have
about my
a
sandwiches.
I know. That was just a joke for us.
I mean, chat,
But
some of chat
alright.
might. I don't know who's in chat right now.
Yeah.
One more time. Do you guys know what
Talkative
fucking
moment.
Goober is?
Yeah.
Huh?
I hate the idea
Oh?
of Goober.
Of Uber.
No,
The company.
Goober. Goober.
Oh.
Goober.
Oh, is it
Goober.
like the mixed peanut butter and jelly? Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
I don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
No,
That
I
sounds
couldn't do that
awful.
either.
Okay, Max,
Zircon,
Hang on, I'll
Google
grab a
okay,
picture.
before we move on too quickly, Max, how do
Google
you not
Goober.
know what was on the sandwich? You made it.
Maybe it was
I
Goober.
did make it, I am not the best at identifying. Okay, so I did some grocery shopping today, and I knew I needed to pick up some new sandwich materials. Zircon, I am sending this image here. Um, and
Uber.
I don't know, there was like a combo pack of two different kinds of meat and American cheese, which that was a mistake, but it was like it's acceptable American cheese, so there's that.
Okay.
I don't exactly know what kinds of meat are on this sandwich, but it's fine.
I really, really desperately need to be able to put images on stream faster than I currently can do it.
Yeah, there's got to be something for that.
There's gotta be. I'm sure there's
Yeah,
an
there's-
OBS plugin somewhere where I can just like copy paste an image in, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a
Dawson, how on earth? Why were you thinking about Goober?
because if I were to make a sandwich and not know what the fuck was on it, it's probably goober. I have a pint
Interesting.
of goober in my fridge, and I fucking hate the idea.
Dawson, I feel like okay. I don't know how this
It's not
conversation
my goober.
has become this way.
It ain't my goober.
It ain't your
Not
goober.
your Goober.
But I do not like the
Hashtag
idea
not
of
my
goober.
goober.
Hashtag not my goober. And
They also have a
I
strawberry
stand
flavor.
by that.
I'm getting
They
up.
also have a
Oh, and
Give me
the
a
chocolate one.
minute.
version.
Yeah, they have like a.
This is not helping.
Is it chocolate and peanut butter?
I
I
had my
guess
blanket
so.
and I forgot
That's
that
terrible.
these sorts of streams like
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to describe it. When I laugh, I run really hot, and so I had my blanket because it's cold as hell in my room, but I'm already getting to the point that it's like, okay, I gotta take off my sweater.
Oh.
I gotta drink some water.
Pat
Mm-hmm.
ourselves on the back, I guess.
Hmm?
Pat ourselves on the back, I guess.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hashtag not
22
my goober
minutes of
really put me over the
catching
top
up.
there. My own joke.
God.
Anyway,
On my
Mm-hmm.
fucking hand.
so
What, Dawson?
My hand still hurts like a motherfucker.
what'd you
Oh,
do?
no.
Banging on walls.
Of
General
course.
nuisance activities.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, med
Yeah.
school's putting you through the ringer, huh, Dawson?
Yeah, med school broke
Oh,
my
God.
thumb, dude. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there an episode of House where he breaks his hand?
Yes.
I don't remember. You know what's
Yeah, because
weird?
Explicitly, yes.
he's like
He's just trying to ignore
detoxing
the
from
pain of his
Vicodin.
leg.
I'm sorry, this is the
Oh,
word
yeah.
association game tonight.
I was
Yes.
talking to my friend earlier. And
Here
then we
we
can get
go.
out then we can do other shit. I promise. I was talking to my friend though, and House MD was mentioned. And I was like, oh yeah, I fucking love House MD. I've seen it all. Then she was like, oh really? Have you seen or do you remember the episode where and then rattled off something? Just like I'm sure it was a plot point in an episode. And I was like, I genuinely do not remember ever seeing that happen. And then she rattled off like 3 more, and I was like, no idea. Because in house fucking anything could have happened.
Yeah.
There are just
Anyway,
enough episodes where it's like, yeah, anything.
solid 18 minutes into the stream.
Yeah.
Do we want to like
I have
maybe start the game?
Yeah, I guess so. I have a task for one of you guys.
You do? Is it that you
Prospector
don't want to
voice.
voice Maya anymore?
Prospector voice.
Prospector voice. Oh
Prospector
god.
voice for Maya?
Yes.
I don't think I can do that. Zircon?
You can't just say, "Oh no, I can't do that," and bail on the voice.
You gotta give it a whirl.
You can't just pass the
I
torch
mean, I
that
can.
easy. Okay,
You
I
can. You
feel
can also
bad that we're giving
default.
all of the specifically American accents to Max.
Mhm.
Microaggression, but it's I'm embarrassed. Ugh.
Okay. The problem is, Dawson, I'd have
Mhm.
like no entry point for a prospector voice. If you could find me, like I found the Valley Girl monologue, could you find me a prospector monologue?
You've seen Gravity Falls.
Is it just Fiddleford? Is that what we're doing?
Be Fiddleford, be
That's
the little
that's good
spooky
enough,
head.
I think. Um, now I'm thinking about when Jacksepticeye played Inscription and did honestly a pretty good voice for the The miner
prospector?
in that game.
The miner?
Yeah.
Hey, Alun, welcome in. Why should Ho be the lawyer in Pokemon? Because he's a phoenix, right?
This
is one of again. I need to stop doing this, but again, another occasion where a face cam would be really great. Because whenever I make a pun like that, I make a face about it.
That's awesome.
And it's like, I was gonna say instinctual. It's habitual.
I love it.
Deeply ingrained in my instincts. My
It should deeply
ancestors were also
ingrained.
pulling this face whenever they made a pun.
I'd believe it.
You should deeply
What kind of
ingrain
family is
your voice into a prospector voice for us all to hear.
Okay. It's so difficult to do voices. I don't
True.
understand how you live like this, daWson. I feel like I'm walking into your house right now.
It gets easier the more that you
It
throw
sounds
yourself out
really
there and
mean, I'm
do
sorry.
stupid shit, right?
No, that's fair.
That came
It
off
gets
so
easier
much
the more
meaner
you
than I
do.
meant it to be.
No, I get it. I'm with you. You want to know how with you I am?
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you to do a prospector voice that I, in fact, was doing. I was like, oh yeah, that's a prospector voice. That's awesome. I had to check that this
Awesome.
could be done
You had to
before I
check
gave
it
it to
could be
my
done.
friends.
Is that true for all of the voices on your mental list? Or do you not remember?
I'm hoping that over the next couple hours, more of them crop up, and that I could give you a definitive answer.
I'm
I
gonna...
think I probably did.
Right now, I'm just thinking about daWson test driving what he thinks Zircon doing a prospector impression would sound like.
Yeah, this is already so many layers, and I have to mute very briefly and go look at something.
Okay.
Good.
And I might practice the voice while I do it. So
You
I'll
earned
be
it.
right back.
It was mostly voices for the judge that I found that I think could be really good.
Okay.
Max, can you do... I might be getting ahead of myself. Can you do a Winnie the Pooh voice?
Oh man. I will need to brush up on what he sounds like, but I
That is
absolutely am
fair.
willing to try.
Awesome. That is also one I just
daWson,
slipped into one time and inexplicably was
mhm.
able to nail.
How did this happen that you got to thinking about this and put together a mental list of character voices that you wanted to put us through? How did this happen?
Well, I
Okay,
was
so
thinking last stream.
unfortunately, I tried to
Mhm.
practice the prospector voice, and it literally just sounded like Barney the dinosaur, and I think I might have to bail on this one.
Amazing. No. What? No. Do it. Come on.
But it's not a prospector, I've failed you.
Can you do yeah?
But what if it's something even better?
I'm not doing a
What if it's
or
something
fucking
unique?
papyrus. Ignore that I almost said Sans. I'm not doing a papyrus voice. Please.
Aww.
Then give us Barney.
It was Barney? Barney goes
You said-
yeah.
No. Because the way I would get
That
into
was
a
such a
prospector voice is to
weak
go
laugh.
like yeah.
Yeah?
How I'd go, yeah. There's gold in those hills. I don't know. Gotta go high.
I know.
Crazy.
The problem is I'm so tired today. Okay.
That's real.
This is my biggest issue. I want to be able to put more energy into these streams, but like
Also,
one of my
schedule.
classmates reminded me that we have literally 60 days to get this done.
Oh.
And I said, "Don't say that. That's scary." Okay. You know what? Okay. I'm realigning, I'm rethinking.
I mean,
I've got to do the goblin voice, but I've got to be southern.
Yes, that's
Okay.
exactly it.
See, that feels doable to me, because I can do the goblin voice, and I can, well, I'm not going to say I can do a southern accent, but I can make an attempt at a southern
The
accent.
southern is
Oh,
optional,
you can,
dude.
Zircon.
I don't know
I
what to
can?
tell you.
You can. You
I
can
can.
do one.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, again, I'm sweating. I'm on stage.
Aw.
This is so wild to me. So, part of this schooling of mine, I have to do a fair number of presentations. Way more than you'd think for a computer program, but anyway.
Man.
I have absolutely no problem doing them, though. And all of my classmates have such a hard time with it, because it's like they're all a bunch of socially repressed nerds. As am I, but, like, I don't know. It's very interesting to be like, okay, we gotta do presentations, and then there's like 5 people in the classroom who can actually stand up in front of a crowd and talk, and then everybody else is just like, I want to partner with them. It's nice to feel wanted.
Getting picked first in nerd class.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay, at this point, I'm literally just stalling. I have to do this prospector voice, or we will never move on.
We got it.
Mm.
Chat, do me a favor and plug your ears for a sec so that he gets less nervous.
Uh-huh.
I can
Close your
mute the
eyes.
mic.
Just as a favor to me.
I'll
Close your
mute the
eyes.
mic. Hmm?
First spacebar after 30 minutes in.
Oh,
You gonna hold that
God.
till a break?
Okay. I've not even, like, touched the keyboard. The break for my wrist health does not apply. We're
That's the
sitting
best
here
part.
having a rap session.
Uh-huh.
I'm stalling, okay. I also, like...
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. I'm stalling and I have to stop, but I also have to clean my glasses because I just put my greasy-ass hands all over them.
Aw.
Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna mimic hiding my face, because for some reason I do so many fucking... I should just become a VTuber at this point.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be awesome.
I don't
Especially
have
that
Just
it'd be hilarious to see
character.
what you pick. Exactly. That'd be my favorite
Mhm.
part.
Like, that's my issue. That's the only that's literally the only reason I'm not a VTuber yet, is because I don't have a character. I have no way that I want to represent myself, which is partially why I don't have a face cam either.
I could create together a character like I did for the Pokemon streams.
Yeah, but that's not a VTuber. Like, it doesn't...
It's just a... Oh, I know. It's just a conglomerate.
Yeah.
But I could give you the idea
I
of
mean,
a
that could be a
conglomerate.
jumping off point.
The problem is, I don't want to nail it down to any one thing. I like that I have nothing.
You do know that you can change it at literally any point. There's no one to stop you.
Yeah, but there's so much overhead to make a VTuber model, Max. I've looked into it many times. This keeps happening. I was looking into it before I started streaming.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that happen? You know
I don't
what?
know, I
You
found like a
should-
tutorial on how to make a VTuber, and I was like, that looks neat. This will never become relevant to me. And then Bones asked if I wanted to play Jackbox with a bunch of cool people, and I'm like, sure!
Aw.
And here we are.
And then one of those cool
You
people
should go practice your prospector voice.
3 years later, 30 minutes into a stream, have not touched a button on the controller. Everyone's favorite streamer. Okay, I'm gonna go practice the prospector voice. This would make, like, the worst YouTube video, by the way.
I think it would be so fucking funny if we kept going for another 30 minutes.
I'm gonna make a full YouTube video that is literally just this screen of Ace Attorney. It's Maya saying that rocked and nothing else.
I'm glad you didn't read that in a prospector voice.
I'm gonna go practice. I'll be back.
I think that's the best stream. I think that's a really good. Just a catch-up stream as friends. Fuck, what else
I
did
just
have in
really
mind?
love my friends, and I like hanging out with them, and sometimes I don't want the added stress of having to do a prospector voice. 1 second.
Awesome. Look at what you're doing to him.
I know, I'm the worst.
No, I'm in this now. I'm determined. I'm bound and determined. We're not moving on until I get this prospector voice done. I don't care that it's been fully 30 minutes.
You can always trade. I gave Max Winnie the Pooh.
No, because I want to hear that.
That's fair. I want to hear both of yours.
Max, you've been forewarned. Start practicing now.
Yeah, no, I'm...
Okay, it's fallen silent, and I feel the need to fill the silence by the fact that it's a nice thing.
Silence.
It's a nice thing I don't have a webcam, because I can just stand up during stream.
Yeah, real as fuck.
If I was a VTuber, my model would not like me doing that.
I betcha. Go practice, buddy. I'll fill the silence. Don't you even worry.
I'm too, like, I get so in my head about doing voices, and I have no idea what it is. Because, like, I'm nervous to do it with the mic muted in my own room.
That is fair.
It's terrible. This is why these streams are good for me.
It's
However,
a shot.
it's been 30 minutes.
It's the
Okay.
best part.
Okay.
I had a dream last night about Moo Dang.
Yeah?
Hippo. Yeah. I had a dream I was the security guard and zookeeper for Moo Dang. And I got bit by a penguin. That's as deep as it goes, man. It's just me filling your silence.
Alright. That rocked! Oh, Jesus. We're moving
That's
on. We're
amazing.
done. We're moving
That's
on.
amazing.
That's
a
it.
really
That's all
good
you get.
start.
37. What do you mean? That's all we get. This is a main character.
This would be a really good line for that, though. Zircon.
I would, like, cry. Okay. See you in hell, even, baby. I can't fucking do this.
Hey, Zircon.
Yeah?
Try talking out of one side of your mouth only.
Okay.
Like, grate your teeth and talk out the side. Grate your teeth and talk out the side.
I feel like that's
Gives
just
a
gonna
real
make me
lisp.
sound angry.
Gives a real lisp to ya. Or like almost grate your teeth. Like keep them close.
The worst part about that was the music starting up after we got past that line. Like, there was no music for the whole 30 fucking minutes. I am so sorry.
I'm not. This is awesome.
Blame daWson, he gave us the impossible
Any
voice.
viewers, they're having an experience.
Oh, it's a wonder that anybody follows me. Okay.
Shaya.
Not true.
You're in hell.
Do you want to do this voice, daWson?
No, not at all. I'm just making sure that my advice is correct.
Alright.
Yeah, like teeth almost together. And then talking out of one side of your mouth.
I feel like
Get
I'm in
real.
speech therapy again.
Shaya. Really good.
Okay. See you in hell, evil magistrate!
I like it. I'm here for it.
Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
Stop.
Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here! Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
Did you want me to do Phoenix?
Do you want to do Phoenix?
I can. Give me something to do.
I don't have any
This is-
ideas. I've just been doing Phoenix as me.
What daWson was vying for.
daWson spent 30 minutes of this stream convincing me to be a prospector so he
Joke.
could be the main
Uh-huh.
character.
I'd believe it.
Imagine.
He's devious like that. I'd believe it.
You're giving me a lot of credit for the 30 minutes.
I mean,
As a third of the
we're
conversation.
stuck here because
I blame you.
impressions.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'm just trying to take the heat off this guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, were you, daWson?
Yeah! By putting the heat on. You want me to be Phoenix? What do you
Yep.
want me to sound like?
I wish our accents were more different so I could ask you to do an impression of me.
That'd be funny.
I wish.
I feel like you could
I don't
try
know.
it anyway, but it wouldn't be too pronounced.
What's a real
Yeah.
Zircon phrase? To help daWson get into the voice.
Get into your voice?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I know that's your entry point is you've got a phrase.
Anything I do is gonna sound mean.
No, be me.
Anything that I
No, be
anything
me.
that I do. No, it's anything that I do that's not my voice, because we're both two human-sounding people. It's gonna sound
Wasn't like
mean.
the
See-
exaggeration of a character there.
Right?
But
I
now
can't
that's funny.
exaggerate
Mhm.
Because now you're on
myself
the
into
you're on
being
you're
a
on the
human.
spot.
Let me try something.
This is such a bad idea. This is like getting a caricature drawn of yourself.
We are not getting through this game.
Oh, actually, this is way more fun. It's okay. We'll get through the characters, and then we'll be rolling.
Okay.
I have two separate ideas. I just have to go back a little bit to figure out one of them. Just talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
Streams did we do?
I have nothing to say now. I feel like we got it all out in the preceding 30 minutes. What more
I don't
could we
know.
possibly have to talk about?
Man. Oh, actually, never mind. That's right. 1 second.
Oh my goodness. I hope everyone's having fun tonight. I'm having fun tonight. It is very genuinely such a treat to get to hang out with daWson and Max.
Aw. Same to you, buddy. I hope that, everybody else can just take solace in the fact that, like, this is... Just think of it as a slow start to the stream. It's not,
This
Not
is
really a
everybody
delay
else
if you're
listening
here
in on the
for us.
sleepover conversation.
Yeah.
Really good.
For the
Alright,
record. Yes, daWson?
No, go for the record.
Okay, for the record, I have been thinking about making YouTube videos. Mostly because, okay, so Fitz did the thing they do every time there's a new Life series, and they didn't make a new one, but they reposted an old one of, like, the fake Life series reveal thing they do.
I love that.
And in that, they made a fake Zircon video as one of the thumbnails, which was funny to me, because at the time they posted it, I hadn't posted a video for over a month. I have not posted a video since they made that a year ago.
That's
Mhm.
awesome.
And, I want to call myself a YouTuber, guys. How am I supposed to be a Minecraft YouTuber if firstly, I haven't played Minecraft on stream in a while.
Yeah. Dude, I've actually been looking. I sometimes go to Bode's channel and I count how many uploads have involved me.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of them, like, we were getting to pretty high numbers and I started telling you guys about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he fucking screwed me over. And it was devastating. But I think my record on his channel is 14 videos in a row. And I hate to bring this up,
Mm-hmm.
but the second highest I think is 9. And recently now, currently we are on 9.
Oh boy.
And there's the one beforehand is also 9.
daWson, I hate to break it to you. Actually, I can't say anything.
No! Fucked, aren't I? I'm fucked, aren't
Can't
I?
say a thing. I'm sorry. I can't make promises for someone I am not.
That's fair. I'm fucked. What else? Oh yeah, Zircon, pick a hand. Left or right?
Oh no. I have to pick left. Oh, okay. So I was doing like tutoring as a part of my school thing. And I have a fascination with left-handedness. And I mentioned this in relation to a instructor of ours, a teacher. And I like mentioned this and the guy got kind of like weirded out because this is someone I hadn't met before and he was just asking me for help. He got kind of weirded out by me saying, "Oh, I've got like a fascination with left-handedness." And then he like got out his notebook to to write down like a problem and he's left-handed, and it's like, oh, that probably came off as really creepy, huh?
Uh-oh. That's awesome, dude. Did you get his number?
Huh? No.
That's fair. Shut up! I feel like at that point, you have to ask, right? You just be
The
like,
way
hey man,
that your brain works, daWson.
look man, if you're already... you've already fallen in this pitfall, you might as well have fun while you're down there.
I mean, the problem is that there's still
Like I've already said, I'm fascinated by
deeper
you.
that one could go. So
I
not
don't
usually
know
how
how
pitfalls
to
are.
explain the fascination. Literally, even to myself. It's just like, I like it. It goes no further. I like to see left-handed people. This is terrible.
What I mean.
It's
Like,
interesting
at least then
to
he
me.
would have been able to compartmentalize it, you know?
It's cool. It's
If
not
you'd asked
even
him
like
out.
attractive or anything. It's just like, I like to see it, but that's weird.
Left-handedness is inherently unattractive.
What?
daWson, that was an interesting extrapolation to make.
Good job, man. It's to make weird, confounded extrapolations of real-life things. Anyway, Zircon, you picked left hand?
Yes.
Okay. Give it one more whirl. That was surreal. Show you we were watching. What was that surreal show you were watching?
You're just gonna do my prospector voice?
No, I'm gonna do your Max Payne one.
Okay.
As best I can.
Yeah,
The prospector, I would have had a little bit of a lisp on that.
Alright. I've already forgotten the prospector voice.
Oh,
Yeah. One more hour. One more hour.
Oh god.
Stream
if
to
I-
go nowhere.
Stream's going nowhere. I am so bad at voices. This is
If you
terrible.
picked right hand, I was gonna make Phoenix Arthur Morgan.
Ah, fuck, I picked the wrong one.
Yeah, I might switch. Max Payne's a weird one.
I enjoy
Not gonna
it.
do yours justice.
Yeah. Okay.
Real.
It's so hard to like start doing the voice. Once I get going, I can keep it going, but like the moment it really just it's like going on a roller coaster.
Dang.
I love saying a comment and then like looking at the Discord bubbles and seeing them completely fail to light up and knowing that okay, not a winner that one.
It's a good one. Sorry, I'm playing with my Hot Wheel. I figured we'd be here a while.
Oh god, I'm picking up Spot from Spider-Verse again. I put him back on the shelf. We're in this now.
So
You and
winner
me
of
against the
stream.
world, Spot.
Can you do a spot voice?
No.
Okay.
that'd be fun though.
I don't even know how to go about doing that. I can't think
I'm
of his
open
voice.
to give you literally any
Guys,
other
I'm gonna be
voice.
real. I think that this is somewhat unproductive for us to be waffling over whether we can do certain voices as opposed to-
Without
you know.
actually doing voices, absolutely. But
Mhm.
if we hit an hour,
You're
then
telling
I'll
me that
happy.
people aren't tuning in to watch 50 minutes of people fail to do impressions?
It's my favorite ever, dude. Anecdotes and failing to do impressions. This is
I'm
an awesome
titling this
stream.
VOD 50 minutes of failing to do impressions. I don't care how long the VOD ends up.
That just means that you
Yeah,
have
no, that's
to
a good
start
title.
soon
so I thought-
itched.
Also, I'm discovering that I cannot. in
That's
fact,
so
go any
mean.
further. I'm sorry.
That just means that we have to get going eventually.
Okay.
Or you'll have to title it 51 minutes or 52 minutes.
Hey, technically the first 6
Or
minutes of the
80
VOD
minutes.
don't count. The first 6 minutes
Okay.
of the VOD don't count.
Then you
I've
have
got at
6
least
whole minutes to
6
figure out
minutes.
this
I've got
voice.
5 whole minutes to figure out this voice.
I really hope we don't get through this scene before you have to take your wrist break.
Oh god, we're not going to. We have 10 minutes. Okay. I'm scared. I hate this.
Over the moon. I love this.
Okay. Can I
told
just
you it
do
was
the
better
Max
for an
Payne
hour.
voice? Can I just do the
Of
Goblin
course you
voice?
Can. Do the
Okay.
Max
What's the
Payne
word?
voice.
What? Nick? Oh god. Nick, you don't mean you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Was fine. That was fine.
He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Dawson, are you running out the clock here, or did you forget you're doing Phoenix?
Young? Like how young? I was just
10
figuring
years
it out.
old?
What the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17.
Right.
That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. I'm losing this voice. I'm fucking losing it.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. I don't know if I'm getting Arthur Morgan yet. We'll get there.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular.
It's
When they
amazing.
asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I'm really leveraging the voice cracks here, and I have no idea how the mic is picking it up.
Oh, it is.
Discord is. I have a limiter on my OBS mic.
Oh, shoot. Never mind then. Let's see.
I hope it sounds alright. I'm not gonna change the voice. If I'm just cutting out this entire stream, I'll live with it.
Really worry about kids these days.
Gramps? Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients.
Phoenix, you're a murdered defense attorney.
Wish more people were dying.
I actually don't know if that's his only job. Like,
Month has passed since my trial.
You have opened
Biggest
some
murder
very.
was talk
You
of the
have opened the
town
door
for
to some
some
very
time.
interesting options, Zircon.
I feel like that's the only crime that ever goes to court in this world.
With no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I supposed to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
That's the line of the night.
Serious.
Yeah, do you like Arthur Morgan as the main character in this game?
Yep.
Fine, I'm back. Hello, this is Phoenix.
Nick!
What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
It's really good, dude.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
You mean the guy on the show?
I'm so excited to watch this
Ear
VOD.
to ear.
Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain! I'm sorry, I'm trying to be a distressed whatever the fuck that voice is.
It's just Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV?
Yeah, on TV.
No! I mean, he actually did it! In real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear!
I have absolutely no idea what you are talking about.
Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! I lost it right at the end there, but...
That's great, though.
I'm not used to keeping up in Arthur Morgan.
Really?
Dawson's gotta work
I don't
on his
know.
Arthur
I would
Morgan
honestly say
stamina.
that's a surprise.
Not for lying, not for as the main character
Uh-huh.
of a video game. I was here watching television.
Last I checked, That is what Arthur Morgan is.
Yeah, that is the trick, right? Good thing I didn't make the game.
Alright, Max.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you get to be TV.
Yeah.
We have a good voice
Now
for
for
this.
the morning news.
We just need a newscaster. We don't need something insane already.
Oh,
we
I
just...
know. What was that voice we had for like the pager or something?
Pager?
I don't remember.
Or we
Don't
had one
remind
for
me.
we had
Yeah.
we had
Anyway.
one for like the police dispatch or something.
Concerns about Dawson being behind the wheel of this street.
I've handed Dawson the car keys. We are in the trunk.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of the New Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
Sorry, one of my tech bro friends is sending me an image. Literally just the caption AI got good ? Which he used it to make a graph. I don't know what he's talking about. It's like word bubble art. Like, you know, fucking Microsoft PowerPoint. It's that, but done with AI, I guess.
Word
it's
art.
just like arrows and boxes.
That's amazing. Talk about it for like 2 more minutes. This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over!
I am also going to enjoy watching this VOD after the fact.
Yes? Right in Cola offices.
What are you guys getting out of this?
Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! I'm spitting all over my mic.
It's amazing.
This is what a pop filter was invented for.
You're frothing at the mouth
Person
over
being
the
a
Steel
streamer.
Samurai.
I feel like this is the right energy for Maya in this chapter.
Oh, it is. It is.
Can't wait to get into court and have her shut up. Dawson, I know how you feel.
She's terrible.
Why do we keep giving her the most painful to do voice?
Mine wasn't even hard to do. It was just bad and annoying.
I like the Calculuster voice. I think it's really funny. I know that you hate it, which makes
but
it even
not for
funnier.
a main character. It's good when you talk at it for a little bit and then 3 other people get to date their person. It's painful when it's, I'm going to give pages of exposition as a robot.
I think
He
there's
does have a
something...
tendency to do that.
There's something just a little bit funny about this kind of being like a natural evolution of the Monster Prom streams, and it being Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Things have gone awry.
This is the
Oh, I
Zircon
wouldn't say
version
that.
of the Monster
I would
Prom
say-
streams.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
this is where it
perfect.
needs to be.
The Ace Attorney. That's
I
Big
did
fan of
mean
that.
that. Yeah.
I was not thinking about that. Took me a second, but we're here now. And in approximately 5 seconds, we'll have done an hour.
We actually
looking
just
at
ticked over
Mia's
the hour.
Stupid
Okay.
face.
I'm gonna take a break. I'll
Have
be
your-
back in
have
4
fun on your
minutes.
break, buddy.
I cannot
Bye.
believe the direction this stream has gone. I truly... You'd think we'd get better at doing this stream, you know?
We have. I just wanted to hold us out till an hour.
No, I meant the 50 minutes beforehand. Anyway, I'll be back in
I
about
wanted-
4 minutes. Go get up, get some water. BRB.
I wanted
I'll
to
leave.
hold us out for 20 minutes.
I'll
Since
leave the
20.
mic hot.
Bye-bye.
Have a good break,
Kisses.
Zircon.
Now you're stuck with me.
Uh-huh.
How's Winnie the Pooh going?
I don't think I have it, daWson.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Who should we make be the judge?
I'm still willing to pick that up if you'd like to drop the roll. I'm just figuring out what I'm gonna do. I have an idea, but I don't know that I can necessarily do that either.
I'd say run me through it, but
Mhm.
if you want it to be a surprise, I
Character that
understand.
you don't know. That's it.
Mm.
That is the French voice. That's not right.
Do a French voice. Can you do a French voice?
Ah, I don't know, man. And by French voice, I didn't mean like French accent. I meant wrong language.
Aww. Hmm. I
Okay.
thought of a character I could make you guys
Uh, also, this feels a little bit like hearing someone talk about how they're figuring out how to skin us alive.
do. No, I wouldn't do
Just a
that.
little bit. Mm-hmm.
You have to use
Mm-hmm.
egg yolks. They
Yeah?
sell egg yolks sometimes?
Yes.
And I thought of the best idea in the world.
Oh.
I pray that someday someone asks me, "Hey, can you pick me up like a couple of eggs? Can you pick me up some eggs when while you're at the store? I'll get you back." And I go to the egg section and buy the carton of yolk and carton of white and
Uh-huh.
bring them back deconstructed egg.
That does sound like something you
I
do.
think that's amazing. I think that's the best
I
ever.
I like the idea. I see the
Hmm.
vision. I like the idea.
You. You
Hmm.
use egg yolks to tan a hide, by the way.
Hmm. Um, I that's something that I want to learn more about. I knew that people tended to use the brain of an animal to tan the hide, but I didn't know that they could also use eggs.
I think so, yes. I think.
If I can
I
pull
think
this off, we'll be in for a real treat.
I'm excited.
Mhm.
I was gonna ask you what your best, um, flamboyant, crazy royal voice is.
Oh,
I want to
well,
hear one of
see,
those.
Dawson, the problem is that I don't tend to do impressions in my day-to-day life or like on special occasions at all. So I basically, I never do
That
that
makes
form of comedy.
one of
Um,
us.
hmm?
That makes one of us. Continue,
Alrighty.
please.
Oh, I know. I know. Um, so I don't have like an automatic answer for something like that. I could certainly attempt something, but
That is fair. We'll get
Mhm.
through this scene and then I'll force you guys to each do roles. It'll be fun. Thanks for the
Oh
keys, Zircon.
boy. Welcome back, Zocon.
I'm back. Okay, before I'm
Mhm.
back completely, I'm gonna send a
Uh-huh.
message in speechless, and then we're gonna move on. And maybe I will
Uh-huh.
mention this on stream, but I probably won't.
It's just I am going to kill daWson.
Oh no, they
It's
chat would
just
know all about this, Dawson, if that were the
it's just
case.
a really genuine, like, this is your last fucking stream, buddy. Just
I
a
mean, I
really
wasn't gonna
scathing.
tell you that we've been talking about that in DMs, but if the
I
cat's out of the bag.
knew it. I knew it.
I haven't even sent the message. Okay, we're moving on.
Okay, fine.
What?
We gotta leave it. All questions are left at the door.
Yep. I'll explain
What?
why I did that to you guys later. Well, to Max later.
Yeah, I think I know.
daWson knows. Okay.
It's from prior works, you know.
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case. Oh, no.
Oh no.
It's a lot harder to hit these
There are
buttons.
2 other games still.
Knowing that I'm
well
going...
enough.
Oh no, they're gonna lose.
Oh, no. I have to hit this button and talk more.
It is like, yeah, you've been handed a loaded gun. I hope you enjoy.
I understand. I'm on the other end of it now.
Why do you think I started cutting lines? Remember when I was like, oh, sorry, the robot's malfunctioning for like, I don't know, like a whole interaction. That's crazy. She's only gonna say half her lines. No way. Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
So you're gonna want to investigate the case, or just do some sightseeing? My money's on sightseeing.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information. I need to get better at talking and typing at the same time, because there are so many, like, little behind-the-scene things I want to share.
That's so fair. All good. I'll hold off the dogs for you.
Listen, of
Yeah,
the one-off impressions that you've done that you can recall clearly,
yes.
What is your favorite? Like, of the ones that you haven't practiced but have a distinct memory of. Just, you know, some joke that landed really well.
I hear you chuckling over there, sir.
I'm reading.
Of course. Fuck. I don't know, I've had some good ones. Unfortunately, my notable, voice acting experience, it always has years in between. Or in our case, currently weeks.
See, I can think of my absolute favorite daWson voice.
Please.
Yeah?
But I genuinely don't know how much of that is stream knowledge. I think none of it, to be honest.
Oh.
daWson did a little on-the-side voice acting, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you can say it as that much. Don't
Signed an NDA.
What for? Yeah, the NDA is just discussing kind of what it's for, but you can state the character.
That's all you get.
I don't know, I'll take the credit.
daWson, I will say, I did actually have quite a strong opinion on one of those voices over the other.
That's fair. I mean, I can...
Okay, we have to play the game.
Say.
We have to play the game. It's been an hour.
Fine.
Alright, is the Steel Samurai Winnie the Pooh?
Till the end of stream.
You have to what?
Wait till the end of stream to tell Max. Anyways, buddy, you want to do Winnie the Pooh?
No. Oh,
I hope you're ready. We're about to meet the Steel Samurai.
Unfortunately, I don't think that I can do Winnie the Pooh.
So,
but
if I I'll
That
give.
was for the judge, though, wasn't it?
Okay, fine.
No, you can do whatever for the judge.
Yeah.
The judge, I think, is one
No,
you
I have an
have to
idea
come
for the
up with.
judge.
That's fair.
Mhm.
I was gonna say you have to come up with it on the
I'll figure
spot,
something out
but
for the Steel Samurai. I want to see what the first line looks like, and I'll figure out.
I feel like the judge was not come up with on the spot in the other past
I think I just
doings of
asked you
this.
guys what to
Oh
do.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I have a plan for the judge.
You have a plan for the
Good.
judge? I'm excited.
I mean,
I
provided that
forgot what this guy looked
Oh
like. Jesus
hell yeah!
Christ.
I have never seen this guy before. That was
This
Googled
is
him
like the
last
last
stream.
one I can remember doing.
Mm-hmm.
Which my previous playthrough is another chapter ahead of this one, so clearly not, but
Yeah. I think Winnie the Pooh's an awesome one for that. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh.
is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Something wrong?
You're voicing
That's a good
him
one.
like how people voice lions in picture books.
That's awesome. I can.
No, I'm here for it. I'm all 100%
Oh, yeah.
on board for it. I think you are right to
not-
do this. I
I'm
just
not
had to
gonna
make the
change
That was
observation.
not the intention. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes.
I fully agree.
Am I alone here? Ah,
No, I'm with you.
I mean,
okay, good.
daWson gets whatever you're talking about.
Okay.
I
No,
was just trying
no.
This is how it comes out that my parents did not read to me as a child. No
No.
bedtime stories ever.
Max has no lions with which to base this impression on.
That's a bummer. This is getting off to a great start. I was just gonna prove that I can do a Winnie the Pooh. I don't want to change him at all. I think it's going perfect.
daWson, if you want to take over this character, I think
No,
that is a
Max,
much
I think we need to
stronger-
save.
Specifically what I said.
I think we need to save this
We're not
Winnie the
gonna
Pooh
beat
impression
this,
for
though.
something else. I
That's
really
fair.
think
Oh, you
this
guys
is
are
a
gonna
good one to
make me
have in
be
the
Winnie
can.
the Pooh for a character?
Of course.
Oh no, I was just gonna prove that I could do it, kind
You
of.
don't get to only inflict.
Mhm. I know.
Careful, because I had another
You're
one that was too
disappointed,
mean
aren't
to
you?
suggest.
Disappointed? Oh no, oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over.
This is that guy I called Double Wolverine before or after last stream.
Max, I can just vividly picture someone
Mhm.
holding a large lion Muppet and wobbling the face around as it talks.
I decided.
That's the best.
It's really good.
I'm so glad. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh,
I guess it didn't matter.
I'm realizing that my goblin voice is very similar to Bones' Nate the Snake voice.
It's my favorite. Why do you think?
It was good.
On the last break, I also remembered that the reason I know how to do this voice, the reason I am practiced at this, is because I specifically practiced this one when I was DMing a D&D campaign. Because that is what the kobolds sounded like.
I am gonna need to hear more about that later.
It was a
about what
short-lived campaign. They
characters-
took over a factory and I had to voice a bunch of them, so I was like, I gotta practice this.
Wait, of what?
Kobolds.
Oh, okay.
Little lizard guys. Anyway.
While you were telling that story, I googled lion puppet show, and would you be surprised to hear that the first result He's that voice.
Yes.
Max, I
Send that to
can't
me.
believe you. Dawson, you gotta send the link.
Okay. It's like, I don't know. It's close enough for chemistry.
Legal
No?
disclaimer: I have never voiced a dragon puppet for any television show program.
Well, good thing it's a lion.
Okay. I think it's a really good fit for this character, honestly. I just think that it is so... I'm amazed you were not doing this with that intention. I'm truly
My
amazed.
favorite.
This man has the look of a lion puppet. You nailed it.
Uh-huh.
I'm just thinking it reminds me of how people draw Sun Wukong,
You're
which I
fucking
think is
right.
probably more what they were going for, but
Well, he's supposed to be, like, real
Oh.
scary looking.
okay.
Which, I mean,
A monkey king.
the Monkey King.
It's metal foot.
Anyway.
I'm here for it. Not it.
Didn't I already? Okay. So much for dreams. I wonder what they will think of the Steel Samurai now.
It's just a good voice.
I love it so much.
It's really good voice acting. But
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
yeah.
He didn't do it.
Every time I most of the time when I think about the Arthur Morgan voice, I'm flashbanged with the thought that he had to re-record the horse lines. That's all I'll say on the topic.
Wait,
Maybe
I know
you can
this.
start by
I know
telling
this
us what
piece of
happened.
trivia. I don't remember why.
'Cause it sounded too irrelevant.
Oh, okay.
You'd be saying like, no, never mind.
You're not going to go into detail there, Dawson?
I had the thought that, well, I can do the voice.
Oh.
So I could give an example.
Dawson's gonna do the
Save that for
erotic
after
Arthur
stream,
Morgan
Dawson.
horse voice.
Sorry, you're right. Max just asked for that to be a after hours special.
This is why I need a Patreon.
So I'll leave that there. Honestly, dude, if any of you guys really asked, I would re-record all of his horse lines.
I'm gonna learn how to
sound
mod
very
Red Dead
eager
Redemption
to do that,
2.
Dawson. Like you're
I
looking
am
for
very
it.
eager to do that. That sounds really funny. And I'm sure it's only like 5 or 6 lines for each.
What do you mean for each?
You gotta do. No. Almost did it again. He specifies between boy horse and girl horse.
Of course.
It was the girl one
that's
that he had to re-record.
Contention that led to re-recording.
Yeah.
So Dawson's gonna re-record only the girl horse lines. And I'm gonna learn how to mod Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh.
Evil.
I'm gonna be like, hey Bones, do you wanna try this mod I found? It's really, like, minor. It's just quality of life.
Hate it. That's so good, actually.
That would be so funny, showing up in a stream.
I don't think you understand.
I would enjoy that.
I mean, I think now is the perfect time. We have Ori's playing it, Bones is playing it, Max is on the way.
Dawson, I don't have time to learn how to mod a video game.
Here right now to play. Maybe we should do that.
This is true.
Maybe you could stop by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's a way
It
eviler
seems
way
like
to
it
do
was
it.
only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 p.m. or 5 in the afternoon. Sorry.
You're allowed to ad-lib.
Yeah. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. Sorry, I'm looking at how clean that cut is.
Max, would you believe it that that's a plot point?
Uh-huh. I would hope so, but I couldn't be sure because this isn't a very adult game. So
Hey, it was too much for child Zircon. I had to put it down, remember?
Oh, I know. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. daWson.
Sorry, wild
You're good.
distraction.
Oh boy.
Samurai spear.
No, what was the distraction?
I'm also curious.
I was trying to find those, the in-game lines that, are for the horse, right? Back to the topic. So we were just getting exposition on guy got stabbed, but way longer. And I just found a video of him doing. That's it. He gives an example of the original horse lines that he had to re-record over.
Of course.
That's
All right.
it. I was just distracted.
That's a good distraction.
It's just fucking crazy, actually.
In front of a live audience.
Yeah, a live audience. And if I can't do it here, then I'm being a bitch.
Nah. We won't have any of that smack talk here.
Aw.
Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon.
Maybe you can explain to me just what the steel samurai is.
I'm so weirdly like, I want the Phoenix Wright voice back.
Aww.
I don't even do a voice for him. I just like I like him.
You can have it back. It's
Yeah,
okay.
you can do a good voice for him.
Nick! How could you say such a thing?
No, it's just no fun
I
to
really
voice
don't
Maya,
want to
actually.
get Maya, though.
Yeah. See, the thing is that I also don't want to give up Maya now because I do really enjoy doing the goblin voice.
There you go. Makes one of them. Give it 2 more streams.
I hate that I enjoy doing it, is the thing. It's like, God, okay, hold on.
Think of it as exercise for your voice.
It is exercise for my voice. I don't use that register of my voice ever.
Exactly.
Which is why it's exhausting.
Aww.
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
Oh, I can imagine the scathing look that she gave Phoenix. No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids' show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although...
Sorry.
I guess he did defeat him this time.
Discriminating. I'll see. God. Dio Tokyo, who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. I'm action hero.
What
Going a little
would
too
it
twang? We'll get-
think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Why is
Yes!
why? Why
Yes!
is everyone so good at drawing maps?
It's my favorite.
Wow, Nick. Sorry, I lost it. Wow, Nick. Let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for an autograph.
Oh, that
Alright.
wasn't a single autograph. That was plural.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's go to the
Maya.
studio, gang. Wow, so this is why they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited?
I missed him. Well,
Oh boy.
Dibs out.
Me neither. daWson.
are you there?
daWson, I will take the Arthur Morgan voice back if you do the old bag.
You'll take. Will you do Arthur Morgan?
No. But I
just
will do
wanna
my...
take
It's
Phoenix
a very
back.
good trade.
I just want Phoenix back.
You can have Phoenix back.
All right.
You can have...
I think.
Do you want to
that
do both
means
though?
that-
The two main guys?
Maya's gonna be
I was gonna
talking.
say,
Yeah, I mean, I can live with it.
that's a good point.
I like going back and forth
Okay.
between voices a little bit too. It's funny to me.
You're allowed.
Okay.
Do we want to make her Arthur?
Oh,
Might
that
as
would
well.
be funny.
That's a pretty solid voice for her, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, you there. You want in? Gotta go through me.
That suits her.
Oh, sorry. We're lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Yeah, gawkers. Sightseers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Deuce today. Some horror will happen. Wait your time. Don't have jobs. You don't lawyers do the rest of us. Maybe it should be alright. Sounds like that. Yeah. Keep her clothes. What are you use
Oh,
coming out of there?
God.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible.
Hey. This is what you're being spoken to. Use today.
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days,
No, you were a star?
only a little tangle behind the stars here. I'm afraid, dearie. I'm afraid.
Wow.
But wow.
That was
this place
Maya,
has
they just
really
didn't
gone
change.
downhill. Yeah, I forgot. You know, 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. Been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the material to work with.
I don't know what she's talking about. Villains are the best.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. Wouldn't want him in the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watch him lose their lunch.
They're so mean to
I want
him.
everybody to know that I looked directly into my lamp just now to induce a sneeze. Like, and I have a flexible lamp, like, I can bend the stem of it, so I turned it around and aimed it directly at my face.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, carry on.
Of course, of course. That's probably why I thought that the big samurai was this big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers, of course he's guilty. How do you know? I know everything. That's my job. I am losing this.
What
Mind
kind
you,
of person was Jack
Doing it
Hammer?
for 30 minutes.
You're doing great, Dawson.
You. What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer would live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. Got a big fucking spear through his gut. It was crazy. He got released to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
He was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you gotta pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was
person-
Mr. Powers?
Yeah, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Huh. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Alright, well, we don't have a letter of request. Look around. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. I think that's it.
I believe you.
Alrighty. Let's go back to the detention center.
Oh, let me talk more in my normal voice. Holy shit.
What,
Hello, how is the studio?
the first 50 minutes of stream weren't enough, Dawson?
No, they were
all
good.
think I did it, don't they?
No,
second
not
50
at
have
all.
been Arthur
Isn't that
Morgan.
right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Alright. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible! I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business. That's exactly what you want your lawyer to say. And I need every advantage I can get.
I'm gonna sneak away for a second.
I
I'll be right back.
know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking.
I love that voice. Yes, actually, she's said the same thing to me before.
What's the term for that? For judging people based on how they look? I know there's a term for it. I don't know why I want to know that right now, but...
Shoot. First word to come to mind is prejudice, but that's,
That's kind of a wider definition.
yeah.
Anyway.
Shoot.
Are you gonna do an Arthur Morgan impression as the lion puppet impression?
There's an idea. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Alright, Phoenix. Don't throw this away! I just hope this will get me past the security lady. I was reading a document, actually.
Okay.
It almost said, alright, document.
Actually, I did catch, I think it was the last stream, I accidentally called you Phoenix. It only happened once, but
Wait,
man.
There's ages for everyone here. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Powers is a year younger than Phoenix.
Damn. No age for old bag. Oh, wait. Nope. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request for Mr. Powers.
Huh?
Hey,
Yeah. I recognize that. Old childish scrawl.
Phoenix! God damn it!
Take it back! Take it back!
Phoenix, you need evidence, you idiot!
I think he would entrust his fate to you, such a reliable experience. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you might pass. That's a cute pass. But only left from me towards the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside there, pal, for my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Fuck yeah!
Hey, Nick!
Fuck yeah!
Huh?
My
There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents. Don't hit the floor.
Should actually look at that, I guess. Alright. So we are here. I checked OBS to make sure my mouse showed up, and I forgot that Phoenix PNG was still there.
It's the best.
Mm-hmm.
We are here. And we can only go through the gate. We're not allowed in the employee area.
That's where Gumshoe is.
We'll get there later.
Mm. Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Hey!
Yeah! Fuck, what did I have for him?
You were doing
Hey.
Columbo.
Yeah. Like a not great Columbo.
It was a pretty good
You can
Columbo,
switch
to
it up
be
if you
honest.
want, but yeah, I think everybody was
Oh,
enjoying it. So.
I never. I also called dibs, unfortunately. Sorry,
Yeah,
Max.
Dawson's not
No,
gonna
no,
let
no.
us
You are completely
shuffle this
welcome to
one.
this character, Dawson.
Mm, Good.
You are completely welcome to this character.
He is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal. You know the prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset. It's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Damn. Holy shit.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
Alright, pal. It's all my fault. Can't blame other people. All I want. But I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey. What exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that.
I was gonna say that was kind of
That's
bold.
my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
Fuck up.
Oh, God.
He's just like me.
He's just like me for real.
He's just like me for real.
I'm so glad. I am so glad that we still get Dawson as Gumshoe and Zircon as Phoenix again. I'm so glad.
Alright. So how is your investigation going, detective?
Well, it's... Hey. I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Alright, Phoenix, don't give this one away!
Keep it.
I'm taping it to your hand. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. Murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers, see? No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. I said that so genuinely.
Thanks for cheering me up.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sweet
really
old
good
lady?
trick.
What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my bed, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
Crazy. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
I'm continually surprised at the noises I can make doing this voice.
Yeah.
Mistake.
And I'm so desperately hoping that limiter is not screwing over stream.
Oh.
I don't know.
What kind of evidence?
Wow, ladder. Photo. Photo of the seal, sir. We're heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on the gate now?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by that camera, I automatically stop clear. What do you want?
Oh no! Nick, he
Huh?
has evidence! We're finished!
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
You don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues there, pretty fast.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Don't worry, Phoenix, we're all enjoying ourselves.
Sure.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
I just wanted to read this. Pierced through the chest by a spear. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1. Left to Studio 2.
There's actually one specific kind of monkey that has a nose like that.
What's up with that thing? It looks sort of busted.
Oh, the wind answer was pretty strong. Her head broke off. Took that tree down with it.
Is this how I continue to Studio 1? The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out.
Goblin sidekick.
Yeah. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, those detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Being a dick, Maya.
Hey, there's a camera here. Really, Phoenix?
That's a security camera. It takes photos of you. You know that shit I told you about? That. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. Started letting people in on days they aren't filming. Makes a bit of extra money charging for admission.
Huh.
You sure know a lot about this place, Detective.
Almost like you're a detective.
You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Ah, what's that supposed to mean, pal?
Alright, so we can't actually go anywhere, I guess. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Phoenix, can you read?
Oh yeah, that tree that fell down on the path? You get out of the fucking way. Trees are falling. There's nothing down there anyway. Surely not evidence. For Studio 2 used to be, they told me. I didn't, go and check. Because they don't use it now. Yeah, you look a sad puppy.
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you. Oh, you satisfied with the powers guilty yet?
Urk. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? Just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from me is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in central position. No matter where you got here, pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. Murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I see go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. Security camera got a good look at him, too. He's not the one who did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Yeah, good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense? He's
Well, he
dead,
died.
Phoenix.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yeah. Known the brightest back in the day. Making a side again play the evil magistrate is disgraceful. It's almost like I told you this before. Hammer took it pretty hard. You blame him?
Again, playing the villain is the best.
It's fun.
This Jack Hammer had no idea what he was doing. About the security camera.
Oh yeah, the camera. Automatic. Know when someone walks through the gate, you see?
They're really making sure we know this.
Do you know that the camera is there and takes pictures? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records time, takes a picture too. I
Well,
wouldn't
it's
know, I
such a
just work
novel
here.
idea. They want to make sure that you grasp it.
Of course.
I don't bother myself with those details. Just view all the photos on the computer on there. You're on there. Check them every day before I go home, I do. Go somewhere else! I ain't no nudging.
Alright, where to?
I don't know.
I don't think she's gonna let us go to the employee area. She kinda said we weren't allowed.
The cop said you are allowed.
Did the cop say we're allowed? Oh, he did.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. Did she, like, buy it or just take a sip from one of these?
The second option.
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What?
This is amazing. It's way better as
Another one
as
of the
one of them being
Bay
a
family
goblin.
secrets. Oh, it is very good.
I feel like I'm in some sort of surreal dream
Yeah?
in which I am both the main character and my sidekick for some reason.
It's my
Mhm.
favorite.
I mean, that's kind of what you're doing.
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. That's evidence, Maya. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alright, Phoenix has got my back. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Is that all? What is Q? Oh god! It pans. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you stuck in the way.
Oh, fucking hell.
If you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right! Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid!
You're a goblin.
You're a cop.
There's a half-finished
All
backdrop
you
for a
think she
stage
is.
here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo old Tokyo castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I fucking love those things. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Phoenix! Don't disagree with me.
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Already looked at the
think he just-
stake.
Work on your
Not only
character.
did he disagree with you,
struggling against your will.
I know. I'm shaking him like a puppet.
If nothing else, at least Maya, I would think, would be completely down with what you're doing.
I have to sneeze. Hold on.
Oh,
Hmm.
bless you.
Well, of course, after announcing my intention, the sneeze made itself scarce, so.
Oh.
How is his dressing room? So
Don't
this is
look
where he was
directly into
sleeping.
a lamp. Works every time.
That doesn't work for me.
Aw.
Sometimes. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I'm still holding the Spot action figure, but I keep whacking him against my desk, and I have no idea if it's getting picked up, so I'm just putting him down.
Not for us.
Get on the shelf. Yeah,
No.
okay. He almost fell. It's fine. The problem is he's sharing shelf space with about 3 Hatsune Mikus.
I see the problem.
I should say bootleg tiny Hatsune Miku figurines, and also one of the others that I cannot remember the name of right now, the yellow twins. Not the Da Vinci brothers.
Yellow twins?
The Vocaloid yellow twins, I can't fucking
Oh,
remember their names right now.
Len and Rin.
Yeah, okay, it's one of them. Or at least, this is where he claims he was
I
sleeping.
think it's Len, if I remember correctly.
Well, I have both of them. I just only have 4 of them on the shelf because the other ones are more ugly.
4? You
I have 4 on
of
the
them?
shelf, but I have more of the figurines, like, buried in my shelves. I got, like, 8 of them in exchange for a Pennywise popcorn tub. I don't know why we're talking about this right now.
Because it's interesting.
This is my shelf space. My shelf space arc.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just the worst video trying to demonstrate what this lamp looks like. I almost knocked Ka-chow off my desk
Ugh.
in doing it. Here. There's the lamp. Oops, I'm not sending you the other video because it's a mess, but shall
I
we
will
continue?
also say, it's time for
We
circles
are at
break,
the
and
hour,
I'm going
yeah.
to take
It
a bit of a
is.
break
It
too,
is indeed.
actually. Now the mic's off for Max.
Alrighty.
Oh,
You don't need
You're
to
back,
talk.
guys.
It's kind of the whole point of the break that you don't
no,
have to.
I know.
Bye.
I'll be back in about 4 minutes. BRB.
I will too, probably. Bye.
All right, just me and you guys, chat. Um, I'm having fun. It's a good night. Um, I am very excited for the inevitable of us discussing which character voices we really enjoyed after this stream, because I do have a feeling that we'll talk about that. Um, I don't know. It's good. Um, yeah. Did you guys know that Zircon and I have the exact same plushie? That's Kachow on my end and Buster on his. And there is a story there that I believe has been told on stream already, so I won't recount that again. But yeah, and I keep that on my desk here, and I don't know where Zircon keeps Buster exactly, but um, somewhere in his room, usually within arm's reach, I believe. What else? I don't know what to talk about because I am getting a feel for the streamer complaint of not knowing how to fill the air, not knowing how to keep speaking when there isn't an external stimulus prompting it. It's fun anyway. I think this December will be 2 years since the first Zircon stream I watched. I think. The first one live, I mean. I forget when I would have watched the Tower Hour video first. But, I remember it was a whole thing of, I believe I had followed him the day before the first stream that I caught. And it was funny seeing that show up in my notifications. What else would be fun to talk about? I don't know. A lot of my life is taken up by school currently, but I am hoping to get back to drawing. I don't know if context. I draw things every once in a while, and post them online. And theoretically, I should be doing something with that next week. This isn't like self-promotion. I don't think it qualifies as that because I'm not like going into much detail or I don't know. It's a better topic. Hmm. Oh, it's finally getting colder here. Like it's, proper fall weather. I am in the northern hemisphere. So, it is fall here, autumn, if you will. And I'm really, really enjoying the change in weather. But a lot of the time I enjoy the very clear views here around where I live. But today, I noticed that because it's a bit rainy and even a bit foggy, um, uh, like, what's the word? The distance was obscured. And that was, fun to see. Um, I like the changing of seasons. I like autumnal weather in particular. So that's pretty cool.
We went over the 6 minutes. I got distracted. Sorry.
Yep. Welcome back.
Making you talk
Did my
over the
best
4
to
minutes.
entertain
Excuse me.
people.
We're like 2 extra minutes past our break time. Sorry, I was
Everything all right?
I was catching up on messages,
Oh boy.
and then I also opened up Tumblr, and then Tumblr. Just a little. Just a slight scroll. Dawson's not back yet. How could I do more of the Maya voice without Dawson here to watch?
Ooh. I actually should probably go get some more water.
Yeah, go get some
But
water.
I will try to be quick. Be right back.
I'm gonna hang out with chat. Hey chat, did you know? Sorry, that was such like a YouTuber start to a sentence.
You
It's like,
can't be sharing like fun fact trivia
I'm
about you
not
while
doing
I'm
fun fact.
gone. I'll
Go
want
get
to
your
hear
water.
that.
I'm not doing a fun fact. I'm doing a
Okay.
pitch. Go get your
All
water.
right. Okay, fine.
Did you know that if you are a fan of my streams, you may also be a fan of my friend's streams, AddixBones and Echo Kelly? They don't stream as often as I do anymore, but they are very, very talented streamers, and they have affiliate, which I don't. As a part of affiliate, they have channel points, which also work on my streams if we're streaming at the same time, or if you just want to play noises on my stream. It's a great way to do that, scare me, and support my friends. I used to have like that entire pitch memorized as like a very specific wording thing I did, and that was not it at all, what I did just now, but I had like a whole script for it. And man, I really do miss the days when we all streamed more often. I know like it was the depths of COVID and that's not really a great thing to miss, but it's also just like adult lives and getting busy. There's a reason I don't get to talk to Dawson and Max outside of these streams. Why we had our 50-minute rap session at the start of this stream. But man, I really love hanging out with my friends. I also, okay, I don't know if Purdy is here tonight, but man, I have been thinking about TCG Shop Simulator. And I don't even know, like,
It has its hooks in you, huh?
it's one of those games where the gameplay loop doesn't really have its hooks in me, but I need to play more. I need to know what it's got. I feel like I've seen everything it has to show me, but I feel like I'm wrong as well.
Ooh. Is Dawson back yet, or are you talking to chat still?
I'm talking to chat. I have
It's all right.
very
I have an important question, and I
Uh-huh.
want to ask him when he's back as well.
Fair.
Zircon,
Mhm.
this is a very important question.
All right.
Do you prefer your water with ice, chilled, ice and chilled, or room temperature?
Max.
What?
To be honest, and I used to do this a lot more, I haven't done it in a while.
Mhm.
I drink hot water sometimes. Like I will heat up water in a kettle just to have hot water.
Okay,
I
I've heard
haven't
of
done that
before.
in a while because I've been at school, and at school I don't like the water at my school, so I have a water bottle.
Okay.
And that's just
And
my
like
home fridge
of
water.
all the options, that is the one that is most ideal to you.
Of all the options, I mean, kinda.
What do you mean kinda?
I mean, there's reasons for drinking hot water that I'm not gonna get into on stream.
Yeah. No, that's that's fine.
Which is
In the
why I
spirit of the
started
question
doing
of
it.
which is your favorite?
Which is my favorite? I don't know. I kind of have no preference. I mean, the reason that I say hot water is because that is by far the most effort to make, which in my mind speaks to a preference that I would go out of my way to do it.
Okay. I like that way of thinking about it.
I love
Very
having very little concept of my own likes and dislikes, so I have to approach it like a fucking anthropologist. I'm like, okay, this person, me, is doing something. Why are they doing it that way?
Mm-hmm.
Can't ask him, of course. That'd be too straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I've got to. I'm a real life detective.
Also a
Just me
fun
in there.
perspective. I enjoy the way that you as a person work, Zircon. daWson, you had better get your ass back here soon and answer the question.
Max, what's your preference? How do you take your water?
Oh, chilled. Yeah, I'm a pretentious douchebag. At my apartment here, I have a Brita filter at home. My family actually has like a purified water tap,
Mm.
which is like separate from the main tap. So I keep a pitcher of that in the fridge at home.
I've got the fancy fridge,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the water filter.
Yep.
Living the high life.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about accidentally uh spilling water all over the table at your house. I, I still feel
Damn,
bad.
you must miss me, because that is such a specific memory to keep.
As if I didn't keep all of it?
I don't know. Things in
Like,
specific like that. Typically, it takes something like making an impact.
well, the impact there was I felt bad, and immediately there was a scramble to get the water taken care of. But yeah, no, uh context for anybody who missed it, I got to visit Zircon in person over the summer. And I don't know, I try to remember as much of that experience as I can.
Fair. Also, to
I just
answer your
remember a lot of
question,
visiting everybody else, but mhm.
Buster is in my bed.
Ah, okay.
He sits up in the top right corner of my bed,
Mhm.
right next to the pig plush that Fitz gave me.
Oh, you have such a peculiar collection of stuffed animals. I'm saying that with a smile on my face.
I know I do, because I'm thinking about the stuffed animals I have. It is
Uh-huh.
I will name them in clockwise order, actually, because
Mhm.
they have spots.
Good.
So at about 1 o'clock is Buster and the pig plush that does not have a name.
Mhm.
That's the other thing. I don't really name a lot of my stuff.
Mhm.
That's not something that I do. But I know that lots of people
Mhm.
think that that is crazy that I don't name my stuffed animals. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, next is my giant worm on a string that is body pillow sized and that I use as such.
That typically goes on your on the like left side of the bed though, right?
I
Oh, are you doing this from like the perspective of you in bed
No,
or
I'm looking like at perspective of staring at my bed from the foot of my bed.
right? Okay.
And
Just want to make sure.
also, the worm on a string pillow doesn't really go anywhere in specific. It kind of just goes along my bed because I use it as a
Uh-huh.
body pillow. And I don't actually sleep on either specific side. I switch between.
Interesting. Okay.
Anyway, moving on.
Mhm.
Uh, whoops.
Oh, did you drop Spot?
No, I dropped some little paper cubes that I've got sitting in my shelf because I'm like spinning around in my spinny chair right now, and I'm also just realizing that I'm definitely moving away from my mic when I'm doing that, so maybe I should stop.
We can still hear you though. Anyway,
Uh,
after your worm on a string,
yeah, after my worm
what's
on a string, there is the giant stuffed banana,
mm-hmm.
which is about a third of the length of the worm on a string. So if the worm on a string is 5 feet long, this banana is about a third of that length. So it's still pretty big, but it's not like giant. And then also there is a crocheted octopus. And then of course there is Garf,
Mm-hmm.
which is a bootleg Garfield plush that I love dearly. And actually I missed one. There's also a Phantom, a Minecraft Phantom plush that Bones got me.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is that recent?
No,
I,
it was
I don't
like
think I've
a
seen that.
It was a Christmas gift. It was there when you were here. It kind of sits.
Well, I mean, I didn't go up into your bed, so I
It's
wouldn't
not in my bed
know.
is the thing. It's in my
Oh,
weird basket where I hang a bunch of stuff.
okay.
I've got like one of those locker baskets that I hang on the side of my bed, and I've got like 7 lanyards woven through it that I hang stuff
It's
from.
true. He does.
And it's one of those things that it just registers as so normal in my brain.
I mean, it makes sense. It's extra storage up there.
Yeah, I'm just like used to it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little basket, and I almost never use it because what I used to use it for was putting my phone in there, but I turn off my alarms in my sleep, and so I can't put my phone up within my reach from bed, which means that I do have to climb a ladder in the morning to turn off my alarm, which is fun. Good way of making sure I actually get up. But yeah, currently
Mhm.
there is a small bag of glow-in-the-dark snakes, a foam football, the Minecraft Phantom plush, and also a small watermelon ball and a wrist brace.
Nice.
And then about 7 lanyards woven through. One of them I hang my glasses from at night.
Fun fact, your streamer wears glasses.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
mean, you did mention that.
that must be
Or-
common knowledge. It must be.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like
I still
it's
wanted
one
to
of those
make a note of
things.
it anyway.
I don't remember not wearing glasses. I've needed them my
Mhm.
whole life. My eyes are not good.
Mhm.
If I took off my glasses right now, I would not be able to read the game.
Mhm. See, for me, I remember the exact moment I realized I needed glasses.
Gonna
Um,
elaborate?
I've, I must have told you the story before. I was at a
Well, maybe
basketball
you've
game
told
and I was
me.
standing at one side of the court. Um, I have told you. Um, but I was standing at one side of the court and there's like it was a combined like basketball court and auditorium, so there was a stage at one end and I was standing like on the stage. I wasn't supposed to be up there, but like I was a kid running amok during the basketball game, so I kind of just got away with whatever. And I remember looking at the far end of the court, and I couldn't read the numbers on the backs of the jerseys perfectly. Like things were blurry, right? And I thought, huh, that's not a good sign. Um, but because both of my parents wear glasses, um, obviously I knew that wasn't like I have cancer. It wasn't something like that. It was just,
Mm-hmm.
huh,
Hello.
I should go to an optometrist.
Welcome back, Dawson. We've just started
Hey, daWson.
chatting again.
I haven't
That's
even gotten
fair.
to talk about what plushies I have.
Yeah.
We'll get to that another time.
No, the game is
Hey,
on
you can
pause.
keep going.
Max, tell me about your plushies.
I have a
Well, I don't.
picture coming down to
Oh,
explain why I was busy.
All right.
okay, that's fine. Um, at home, which is where the only plushie that I have here is Kachow, but at home I have an African painted dog. I have a sloth. I have a light up Build-A-Bear pumpkin bear that I love so much. Um, not fond of the company, but like that thing is adorable. I have oh shoot, what kind of bat is it? Honestly, I think it might just be called a little brown bat. Um, I've got one of those. I've got a snowy owl. I've got a small elephant, sorry. A small dog, a small generic owl, and I think there's one I'm forgetting. Oh, just a generic rabbit.
Hmm.
Are you guys talking about just plushies you have or like
Yes.
childhood ones?
Plushies
No,
we
not
currently have.
yeah.
Ooh, I'll get in on this.
Okay.
Big IKEA bear.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then I have a second black bear that sits on my second monitor and blocks part of it, but
Mhm.
we've accepted him. We love him.
Mhm.
I have a snail that I have taped to my roof because that
Sick.
just fits.
Nice.
I don't like plushies on my bed. I ain't got
Mhm.
enough room for that shit.
I mean, I don't know
I
where
have
else
a.
I'd put mine.
That's fair. See, but hear me out. I have a Mario block, like a question block,
Oh, that's a
that I've
good
taped to
plushie.
my ceiling, and it makes a noise when I hit it.
For everyone not in the
Um,
know, daWson's ceiling is really low in his room.
it's not low.
It
It
is.
doesn't help that daWson is very
It's like
tall.
7 feet tall, man.
daWson, it's maybe 6.5.
I can um 6.5,
And also,
7,
7
whatever.
feet is still low.
What? How tall is your ceiling, dick?
8 feet.
Damn.
That is the standard ceiling height.
Damn. Maybe you're right.
I feel like we've absolutely had this conversation before.
Well,
Probably.
we have.
I also have a hanging thing on the back of my door that houses 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 bears.
So, daWson,
Nice.
how many bears are in your room? I'm including photos of bears.
I feel like we've counted this, and then I added more, but give me a second. I'll count it
And that's
live.
reason to count now, if you've added more.
Exactly. Okay. Let's do the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7, 8, 9. Now we're getting into the bear section. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Um, 30. Getting there. 31, 32. I forgot
This
Yogi.
bot is going to be such a treat.
33.
Truly.
Hmm. 33. Are we settling on that?
Hmm.
Hmm. 33 in view, I think, is reasonable.
All right. Good answer.
Now, it would be see, I
Oh,
have a binder full of
Oh,
every
yes, of course.
every card that has a bear on it in Magic the Gathering, barring a couple that are like worth actual money.
nice. Mm-hmm.
daWson, so
And as a
desperately,
loose count,
I need you to go into a Magic the Gathering tournament with the bear deck and show up and see how long it takes for your opponent to realize that you are only playing bears.
yeah,
Be a
that's a
really
good
good
call.
bit, Dawson.
It'd be a really good one
It'd be
for
a really
sure.
good bit.
Actually, what was the final
Hmm?
count? Do you guys any remember?
32.
I think you
In
said
view.
30.
Add
I
one
remember
more
'cause it
because I
rhymed.
33.
recently bought the Ogo Pogo card from
Is that
from
part bear?
Yu-Gi-Oh. No, but I bought a couple bears alongside it, and
Oh,
one
of
of them is
course.
showing.
Okay.
I won't open my pack of what other bears I bought,
Mm-hmm.
because then it would drastically increase.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, by like 10. I think that's it though. Um, yeah,
33
I think
bears.
so. 83. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
Wait, 34, 35. 2 patches.
35.
Mhm. Yeah, that's where I was. I have an image to show you guys.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, why were you taking so long?
Sorry, I'm kidding.
You better
The
be.
no mic did.
Aw,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
it's a puppy.
Okay, that's fair.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's little arms on Mike Doug's cowboy
Uh-huh.
Halloween costume. We had to get 1,000,000 pictures.
Look
Mhm.
at her.
Oh yeah, that's a fun anecdote. Just on the topic of
Mhm.
plushies, and then we can get on with the game.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know if I've shared this with you guys, and I'm gonna get a picture. Hell, but
Okay.
do you guys remember those? When like a movie would come out on DVD, and to get people to buy it, they would like add a little plush or whatever in it with the
Mhm.
movie.
Yeah.
Okay. So I, as a child, um,
Are you about to tell us about a deep-seated phobia?
Is this about the monkey again?
no, the monkey was young, but
Mhm.
no,
Mhm.
so in the first movie, Alvin and the Chipmunks, they released like the plush version of Alvin from the movie that Ian's trying to like mass produce
Mhm.
Mhm.
in a box set, and that was like my plushie as a kid. One of them.
Boy.
Of course.
So I was running around with this monstrosity.
Oh my god.
I'm excited to see this.
And
Wow.
so the whole ass of it was made of was like those beads.
I love
So it
those
was
things.
bottom
Mhm.
heavy.
I love those things.
Uh-huh. It was beady little eyes. He was all bottom heavy. And that's the long and the short of it.
Mhm.
Speaking of beads and bottom heavy, I had to go up and get Buster.
Oh good. Yeah, that one and then a plush dog from the florist.
Mhm.
And
If you're
that's what I was
curious about the
rolling
link
with.
I just sent in chat, that is a video titled Dawson's Childhood.
It's a good video.
It's a
That's
good
a
video.
good video.
Video. That was another thing I had that I was
Mhm.
reminded of just passively in roboing. And I was like, oh fuck. I eventually bought
Mhm.
Bone one of them, and he for some reason didn't enjoy it,
Well,
which
it
is
does have a place
crazy
of
to me.
honor in, uh, the home,
Of
so
course,
I don't think you should, assume too negatively of an opinion there.
that's true. I don't fret.
I'm
Mhm.
also
Good.
going to get the link to that clip
Mhm. Which clip?
talking about the monkey.
Okay,
There's a clip of
good.
that.
Yeah, it's a good
Ah,
clip. I'll share it. I'll send it to you.
cool.
Of course, there's a clip of that.
All right.
Where Zircon is involved, he makes sure of it.
Yeah,
I feel so bad about this stream because we've done fuck all concerning the game,
I'm
Ah,
not. I don't
we're
know.
good.
but like I'm
Anyway,
tuckering
shall we
out,
though?
man.
Oh.
Fair man.
Had a long
There's
day.
no. There's no
Mhm.
fire.
I
Phoenix
That's
know.
Wright
true.
is a Phoenix Wright is a journey.
I feel
Mhm.
like, God, who on earth is this stream for? Us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hanging
I
out
mean,
with
that's
my
the thing,
friends.
Zircon. If someone is choosing to watch things that you put on the internet, like they're there for whatever experience you're making, dude.
True.
And in
Mm-hmm.
this case, you invited us along, and we are just having a good time.
Of course.
So,
I'm making maybe an maybe an undiscernible thumbnail for you too. So I hope you enjoy this.
I'm sure that we will.
All right.
Aw,
Do we want to get through like this section?
sure.
Yeah.
All right.
No one actually
Can't
saw him
imagine there's
taking a nap
more.
here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Damn, Phoenix. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees.
Maybe someone napped on this bed.
No way.
Fucking
Some tea and
insane.
cookies.
Nick!
Nick, I'm hungry. I tried to do that twice to avoid the horrid voice crack and it didn't work.
Hey, it's part of the character.
You just
I
had
get
a
the point.
burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? She's like a cow. 4 stomachs.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look,
An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1.
let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Alright, Phoenix. Don't give it away.
I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag.
Stop that. My partner, the thief in training.
At this rate, I don't think you even have to worry about Phoenix giving it away. Just don't let Maya eat it.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. I thought you were insecure about that, Phoenix. Can I pan in here? No. This, exploration phase of the game weirdly reminds me of Layers of Fear.
It was subtle.
That's really good.
Please explain your train of thought, please.
I don't know, just like... I'm looking around, and I'm talking to myself a
Alright.
lot.
That's true.
This is probably not helping with my being tired tonight, is that I'm voicing 2 characters
Yeah, you know
talking
what?
to each other. The entrance...
You're
ugh.
not going to give
the
up
entrance to
both
Studio
ways, are
1.
you?
This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this is the card key we borrowed from the dressing room. will work. It opened.
All right, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting the crime scene.
It's going really good.
You guys enjoying the one-man show?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you want someone to take over either one of the voices just so that it's less tiring on you, that's fine, but
The problem is I
want
don't.
you- Yeah.
I just want there to be other
That's like-
voices.
Yeah.
What is
Oh, I
it?
hear you. I'm loving it.
You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. They have names, Phoenix.
Yeah. Seems a little disrespectful to a murder
Look.
victim to...
A ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. Wonder what the numbers mean.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real-life megaphone!
I'm losing this.
Ready, Nick?
Doing
Action.
fine.
This girl is more troubled than I thought.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Ha.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. I think it's funny that we are just avoiding looking at the body.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching that! Oh,
You're locked in.
great. Uh-huh.
Unless you have a really good
your turn.
idea.
Yeah?
Hmm?
What's the idea?
Zircon.
No, unless Max has a really good idea.
Ah. Sorry,
I don't know
my
if you've
partner
been
is
saving anything.
kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're back. We are so back,
We're so
Chet.
back.
We're lawyers representing
When I
Mr. Will
can't get-
Powers.
We are so back, Chet.
daWson. Oh, you're WP's people.
WP. Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
Hang on, I have to. One sec.
Is that like a
I don't
stapler?
envy you guys one bit. You're getting a very lazy accent, and that's on purpose.
We
Good.
are still so back.
daWson!
People keep sending me Instagram reels. And I keep checking my phone midstream. That's kind of me.
Yes,
Who's making me
Shame.
check my phone midstream?
but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Okay, we haven't even looked at the body yet. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course. That's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo.
Oh, right. It's just the same. I don't know why that one was new dialogue. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing wound would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed the most of it. Alright, I actually remember how this case goes.
Yeah?
I just got reminded of how it goes. I'm having a premonition.
I mean, I have my hunch.
I don't think you really do, like,
Yeah,
you have been through this before.
Yeah,
or maybe that's
Not in
more
a
of a
fun-sighted
premonition.
way.
it's deja vu to the nth degree.
I
Did you tell me
think
anything
that
about the day
maybe-
of the murder?
Yeah, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Absolutely so back.
Yeah, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
You know what's funny?
Hmm?
This game is obviously localized, right? Not originally written
Yeah.
in English. You know what is one of the artifacts of that?
Uh-huh.
Her calling him WP, because WP is more syllables than Will Powers.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind?
You're
No.
so bad.
I'm sure you're a fine girl, I'm sorry.
Awesome.
So much for getting a
Yeah.
confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Hmm.
Can either of you guys send me a Max and Zircon Minecraft skin? Or a Max and me Minecraft skin, rather.
Oh, shoot, where did you send...
I feel
I
like,
could have sworn you asked
yeah, it was
for my
in, it might have been
Minecraft
in Speechless already. Oh, I had to
Mhm.
scroll past the fucking Germa toast image of myself.
skin.
Well, I've been scrolling.
That
I
thing
just-
haunted me while I was hanging out with Mimit.
That's awesome.
It
Oh,
did.
fuck. They're in the other one. We're good, I found them.
Alright.
Okay.
All is well.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
That's what
But
I'm
we
talking about.
barely
A
heard
clue,
that.
a lead.
We barely heard that.
Yeah, I was trying, I'm
Oh.
running out of steam, man. This voice takes a lot of energy.
Mhm. Well, I don't know about that, but after that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yeah, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe.
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
Oh, wait,
I'm so squeaky.
if someone could have come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew is in the studio?
Yeah, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick,
thought this was going to be a one-off character.
Nope.
what about
I'm
that security lady?
I'm so happy.
If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Alright.
Dawson, do
I'm
you
gonna send
really
this-
like hearing me talk with a very American accent? Is that it?
Hi.
Or is it specifically the stereotypical New Yorker?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna want a better answer to that.
It doesn't hold up in witness testimony, I know.
Yeah, it doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm,
Hey, as a little treat,
Mm-hmm.
I will send the thumbnail to the both of you as a little treat.
Oh boy.
Yes, please.
Here is, my idea for the thumbnail. You can,
Of course.
I guess, adjust.
Mm-hmm. What do we have? I like it. I like this a lot.
Dawson,
Yeah.
the problem
That's
is
true.
that I'm gonna have to cut this down. Like,
Oh, that's true.
Wasn't able to find a wider picture. I'm sorry. You might just have to squish it.
I'm not squishing it. That's too good to squish.
Dawson,
I'll
do some
squish it.
editing.
Yeah,
If you're gonna
fine.
assign
You
yourself
squish
the
it.
job of person who edits the thumbnail, do some editing.
Damn.
Even just like,
Understood.
I don't know, bringing things more to the center in like a film. Oh, I can't think of the word aspect ratio. There you are.
Mhm.
Because I want to keep
Yeah.
every part of this image in.
I'll figure something out. I got
really
you.
love the top left.
Anyway,
You would.
Dawson,
What?
you're on.
You're still here?
Yay.
Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
So
Oh,
glad
I
we
can,
have
I can absolutely slip right back into that one.
Oh,
I'm
But
glad.
I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to
I wanna
ask you
know.
again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as it can be.
Well, we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
Purdy, thank you for coming in as I'm doing that voice. Welcome in.
Hey, Birdie,
me?
welcome.
glad to have you, buddy.
You missed me saying that I genuinely do want to play more TCG Shop Simulator, so that's probably what I'm going to be doing on Tuesday.
You did say that.
Nice. But
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
who was it? Who told you that? Who dares to question?
Eek!
Alright, you better tell me quick. Tell me, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
Ruined her. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. Are you youngins gonna tell me that now that do a thing or do about everything? Shame on you, you today. Rawr!
She left.
Well...
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
That's not what I meant to do.
No,
The
that'd be
computer!
me.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? No. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
What? You can't tell me that in the distant year of 2016, in the distant future year of 2016, Maya doesn't know how to use a computer.
I mean, she has been. What job is it that she's been training for again?
I don't know, a
Because maybe
spiritual
she does-
medium?
Yeah, maybe she doesn't have so much access to the internet.
That's
Maybe.
fair. She
She
watches
doesn't get
TV.
out.
That's
Maybe-
true.
Maybe people don't let this goblin out of the house.
You know, I might believe it, Dawson.
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Ah, fuck. It's this one.
Phoenix did say that.
There. Entered.
Hey,
It canonically said fuck. Is that it, Dawson?
Yeah.
it printed out the
Mhm.
data for that day.
Let's see what we got.
Hmm.
Huh.
Huh.
Sorry. I make myself laugh too much.
Uh-huh.
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th. 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more
What does that mean?
more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one on the computer.
I thought you didn't know how to use the computer, Maya.
Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah,
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
Please. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. It's someone much shorter than Will Powers. Oh, thank God. Okay, we made it through one act.
Yay! Good stream.
Good job, guys.
Mm-hmm. How many hours in are we? Almost 3.
Ah, boy.
Is this a good squish, guys?
A good squish. Oh, the image.
Mm-hmm. Is that closer?
I feel like you can squish the background image, then add all the elements back in.
Yeah.
I can.
It's hard to make out the 2 smallest of the characters. Actually, 3.
Yeah, there are 3 of
Case
them. I
in
think you might have
point,
just missed
I
one.
missed there was a 3rd.
Sorry, we're doing
Fine.
live thumbnail
Mm-hmm.
critique.
Okay.
Zircon, is that? Oh no, we're still going. Okay.
You just watched They Them? Oh, isn't that fucking slasher movie?
Boy. That's the one.
I love the title.
It wasn't horrible.
It's so stupid. I love the
I
title.
mean, I've heard some really bad things about the filming of that. Maybe the movie itself was, a corny watch. What's the Halloween season without some fun, I guess. Okay.
All right. It was like a BT slasher. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. It's not horrendous, but it's not amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so like talkative. I could host a radio show tonight.
I don't know that that's a good idea for tonight, considering you are tired.
I mean, if I
But
had started out this stream with the intent of hosting a radio show, I think it would have gone.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, there wouldn't have been 50 minutes of procrastinating on doing a voice.
Mhm.
I'm really trying to figure out in my brain how I would take that goblin voice and also do my southern voice at the same time,
Oh.
so as to be a prospector like originally intended.
Mhm.
Like God intended.
Like God intended, like Mr. Golf himself intended. I'm bringing
Mhm.
back that joke because my YouTube
Oh, it's
It's
a
made
good
good
me,
one.
it was like, oh, your best video in this 28-day span was the golf one. Somehow.
Somehow.
I don't know how VOD views work. Get like a random VOD that blows up every so often, and then the rest of them have like a little bit of extra, and it's gone back down to normal levels now.
Um,
Can you blame a man?
Zircon, why can't you be more popular?
I'm trying, man. I'm doing my best. I'll get a
Mhm.
face cam. That'll make me more popular, probably.
Oh boy. I mean, hey, you're a pretty face. It'd work, I think.
Yeah. I don't know.
You got something to say, daWson?
I'm agreeing.
You're agreeing.
Massively.
Oh, good. Everyone just needs to imagine me with a beautiful face, then I'd be popular.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Purdy, if you're still here, for the record, I'm very beautiful.
Hmm.
You say that like it's a joke.
It's kind of a joke. I
Anyway.
don't know. I think that
How
I'm
about
completely
we
average
continue
looking.
with the game?
I think Zircon's calling it. Was my takeaway.
Yeah.
I
You
thought he
wanna
was
find someone to raid? I think I'm done.
All right.
I'm
Fair
clocking
enough.
out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry,
Clocking
Purdy,
out,
that
eh?
you got here late. I do have the VOD channel.
Yeah, you're gonna love the first
Yeah.
50 minutes of it.
Hang on. I'll
God,
grab the link. Here
you came too late
for
for the show.
everyone.
It's alright, Purdy.
Mm-hmm.
You can also just watch the VOD on Twitch if you don't want to wait for the VOD channel to upload,
Also true.
because that's not until the morning my time, which I think you can wait. Yeah, it'll be about... Oh shit, I used to know the Nova Scotia time zone because I have had a friend who moved there, but now I don't. It is 2:30. Okay. So you are 2 hours ahead. You're 3 hours ahead. Yeah. So it'll be uploaded at 10 a.m. your time.
It's a pretty good hour.
Now I have another friend in Nova Scotia. Exactly.
I've adjusted it as much as I want to. The
All
rest is
right.
up to you, big guy.
All right.
Yeah. I think really you did get the ones that I was concerned about.
Yeah. No
I
problem.
think this is thumbnail making is an iterative process, Dawson. Who's
Yeah.
live? Who's around?
Spieler was live when we started, but that was
Spieler is
also
still live, but I can't imagine he's going to
Yeah.
keep going. He doesn't
Eh,
typically
it's
stream
only been doing
super
for 3
long.
hours.
That is true. Man,
He
this has only
started
been
after
3
us.
hours. This feels like it's been
I know.
a very
We've
long
like been
time.
trapped here for an
It's
eternity.
the voicing two main characters thing.
It is.
That one like hour-long stint in the middle where it was just me to me to me was horrible.
Yeah,
But in a fun way.
it was horrible in a fun way. All right.
Was in a fun way.
I never get to raid Spieler, so let's raid Spieler.
Great Spieler. Big fan of that one.
Yeah, friend of the stream. Friend of Bones, mostly.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
And Dawson.
friend of me is a streamer.
Yeah.
But that was when I was as a
Oh,
streamer.
shit, I'm not even on my ending screen.
Oh boy.
This
Well,
stream has been,
Amazing.
it has
yeah,
been.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for being here, everybody.
Thanks for being everyone here.
Thanks for being everyone. I'm saying to me,
I
because
mean,
I've
Zircon
voiced two
kind of
main
was with
characters.
the amount of voice acting.
All right. So now we know
I
for
like-
future reference, Maya and Phoenix need to have different voice actors.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to
I
let go
warned
of
you.
the goblin voice.
What? Do you-
Aw.
what? I guess
For
it's Max's
Maya.
turn.
For Maya.
I guess it's
Oh,
Max's
God.
turn.
Yeah.
Plan something good for Maya, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Plan something you can keep up, because apparently she does not stop talking.
No.
Oh, I've
she
noticed.
doesn't.
All right.
Man, that
Bye,
makes me
everybody.
Yeah,
hate Maya.
goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back on Tuesday with TCG Shop Simulator, apparently.
Yeah.
Have
Good
fun. Goodbye. Good night.
Bye.
And good night, VOD watchers.
night.